Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold.
I didn't even know.
Classic. I'm only gonna do this once. Yeah. Classic. So soulful. Keep it all the way real. When it come to her, they gon' say I'm doing too much. I keep everything close to the chest. I ain't gon' play about it too much. Ooh. I die for you, kill for you. Just know that I'll be here for you.
Welcome to the Red Room.
I'll be here for you. Real life, ooh. I die for you, kill for you. Just know that I'll be here for you. I'll be here for you. When it come to her, they gon' say I'm doing too much. I keep everything close to the chest. I ain't gon' play about it too much. At all. I ain't gon' play about it too much.
Yo, it's Classic, and welcome to another episode of the Red Room. As you can see, things are a little different today. I got the whole Raw Society Coalition with me.
Classic.
Yes, Lord, and we here to have some good conversation. I got Souls of Thought in person on my left. I got Uncle Plug down at the end in person on my left, and I got the First Lady of the Raw Society Coalition with me in person to my right. We all
Classic.
here. And an honorary mention to our dog Tez Down, man. You know what I mean? For
I'm
sure.
only gonna do this once.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, 333. We know it's about 4 a.m. where we at. We on location in Chicago. We doing the Red Room at the appropriate time because the kids got to be asleep for this.
Classic.
You know what I mean? So we going to get right into it. We got a reaction video. We pretty much going to play off of that the whole way and see where the conversation goes. We actually sliding over to TikTok for the conversation. And today's Red Room is going to really be centered around whether or not men are asking the right questions in the way of satisfying their women. You know, do you think that you putting it down, but you got room for improvement? You know what I mean? So let's see what these brothers got to say, and then we're going to go from there.
If I'm with a woman, I want to know what your fantasy is.
I'm about to ask my shorty what her fantasy is.
I'm low key over here thinking like, damn, why you never asked my girl?
I feel like men got too much.
So you asked her what her fantasy was?
Yes. If I'm with a woman, I want to know what your fantasy is.
I'm about to ask my shorty what her fantasy is.
I'm low key over here thinking like, damn, why you never asked my girl?
I feel like men got too much pride because as men, we think that we pleasuring our woman, but we don't ask those questions that need to be asked. When you meet a woman, right?
I mean, I'm pleasuring my girl.
Yeah,
though. Let's not get that twisted.
Definitely slanging shit right, nigga.
So what I say is, right, you could be pleasuring her, right, but you could always be doing better. So I'm a man of I love constructive criticism.
Okay.
Right? So I ask my woman, like, is there anything I can do better, sexually, mentally, physically, like anything when it comes to sex? And if you can take constructive criticism and you have that open relationship with your woman, she'll tell you, well, baby, look, I'd rather you do this than that. And you be like, damn, I thought you was really loving that. Okay, but you got to understand, a person changes every day. So the things they like, the things that they change every day. So we can't, as men, we can't act like we know our woman like the back of our hand, because we don't.
So you asked.
All right, y'all. So the gentleman here is expressing that he asks his woman what her fantasies are because he feels that he needs to be privy to that information, along with any information in regards to what he could be doing better in the way of intimacy, because he feels like even if he's doing something well, he could be doing it better. Let's start off with the topic that the Red Room is centered around today. Are men asking the right questions in the way of satisfaction? And because there's 3 men, let's start with the woman here. Soft Rain. Are men asking the right questions in regards to intimacy with their woman?
Some men don't even ask any questions at all. They just assume their act is being done the correct way. Some men don't check in with their woman.
Now, one could say that a closed mouth don't get fed, so should he have to ask? That would be my follow-up. Because if you with this man, you plan to be with this man, and maybe he's all right, but you feel that there's room for potential for significant improvement, why wouldn't you say something?
You're right.
So for the men that do ask, have you ever had without? I mean, up to you. You don't have to answer any of this, but have you ever had a man ask you about his performance in any way?
No.
Not even a roundabout way?
No, not even a roundabout way.
I'm gonna hold off on Souls of Thought right here. I'm gonna slide down to my dog, cause my dog Uncle Plug, he like to say that monkey be monkey. Right. So the monkey master, no monkey master Plug. Men asking the wrong questions, man. I know you get to talk to a lot of the guys about, what's going on and what's happening.
A lot of men, especially when they come to the barbershop, they don't discuss, most are married or with their, their significant other for quite some time. So men don't really discuss that, what they do with their woman in their bedroom. You know what I mean? So that's a question that I don't.
Let me frame it different for you, because I feel like you could speak to it. Let me frame it different for you. Is it when men do speak about sex in general?
Yeah.
Do men talk as if they have room for improvement? Right? Because every now and again we get on our platform and we get to beating our chest. I know I beat my chest sometimes. I done heard Tez put in a whole application for the hub.
Yeah.
On his platform. So you know what I'm saying? So do any men, outwardly express that they still trying to get it together, or that them pills is their best friend?
Hey,
they can't get it done without the PEDs, the Rose Sparks, the chews, the gas station specials.
Them gas stations. That's crazy. But hey, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It'd be some evenings. You know what I'm saying? At this age, bro, you need a little assistance. I'm for the 45 and up. You know what I'm talking about? I let you know I need some assistance. To apply some more pressure. Some added pressure. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with that. Hey, if you still getting with it, hey, it is what it is. But most of the cats that we do discuss, they get with it. You know what I'm saying? They aim to. That's one thing that keep a happy household is an orgasm. A lot of things can be forgotten behind an orgasm. A lot of things can be set aside behind an orgasm. You know what I mean? And there ain't nothing like, a little rough and tumble. You know what I'm saying? Like taking something. You know what I'm saying? Like, like grab her by the shirt, snatch her up off the couch and be like be giggling all the way in there. And then it'd be straight pressure. You know what I'm saying? So hey, but improvement, I think improvement in everything. You know what I'm saying? I think it's improvement in everything, and I think them conversations are always needed. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're looking for longevity in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because after the finance, that messes up relationships. It'd be that, that lack thereof, or you know what I'm saying, or you ain't getting enough is what, mess a relationship up too. So I think around my 30s, like good 33, 34, around that age bracket, I was more comfortable with having them conversations with my woman.
So you ask questions.
Oh yeah.
You want to know.
I want to know. I've always been inquisitive about.
You don't feel like you could tell.
Most folks, they say put on. I never want you to put on. You know what I'm saying? Like if we splacking properly, I want to know if we splacking properly. If it's something that can, be done extra, I'm about that action. I don't know. I've never been sexually shy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially when it comes to some good monkey. I ain't lying now. That monkey hitting right, boy. Hey, I ain't never been sexually shy. It's just there's limitations. I ain't with none of the. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't with none of the fruity play. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't never want my mind to nah. I'm a man. I want to always feel like a man. So at the end of the day, pleasing my woman is that's high on my list. That's probably before the bread.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. No, don't get that twisted. Don't get that twisted. Before, like, even if there's no money, like I said, orgasm take your mind off some
I
things.
heard women say they don't even want no sex when the money ain't right.
I say I don't want no sex when the money ain't right.
Say that. I done heard women on these panels they say when the bread ain't straight, when things ain't right, they're not even thinking about no deep. Now it could be a lie.
That's a
motherfucker. Women say it.
Nah, you know what? That means she don't like him.
Mm.
She don't like him like that.
Mm.
Or she used to this. They didn't got accustomed to the same old thing.
Mm. So she was with him for the money, and what she with him with ain't right.
No, I'm talking about like when all else fades, orgasm is something else, boy. I'm talking about orgasm is something else. You know what I'm saying? Scratches on your chest is something else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's something else, boy. And you touching that nugget. You touching that nugget, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to tell you,
Classic.
touching that nugget, boy. I like when it fit me and I fit it. You know what I'm saying? I like when it's yeah.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Yeah.
So what about you? You think men ask the right questions? Because notoriously say the intimacy don't even matter.
They don't, and I'm glad that Plug got to get his information out first. I'm
glad
that Soft Rain got her opinion in first. First. Y'all men are overthinking it, dog. Who cares about all that? We go through all these thought processes and let me satisfy. I ain't asking what her fantasy is, and then 3 months later, y'all don't even go together no more. We are concerned about things that are not important to anyone. Because if this person knows what sex makes so great, they would have stayed with that person that gave them that great sex. So obviously, sex is not what keeps them. So why, as a man, are you bumping your head on the wall worrying about satisfying them sexually? Because if they know what they want, that means they have gotten it before.
Mm.
And that means that person that they got it from still wasn't good enough.
Mm.
So when is your good going to be good enough? I always tell people all the time, nobody can tell me how many shots it took Kobe to score 81 that game. I live by that. You're going to have some good days. You're going to have some bad days. As long as you live to fight another day, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'm telling you, anybody who been married before would tell you, oh, sex that's the last thing on your mind once you start really living life. You try to make moments, especially like I only can speak for myself. I had kids, so like people that have children, it's totally different. So I guarantee you that woman is not sitting there. If she is, you might got the wrong one. Worrying about, oh, you ain't doing my fantasy, man. We just put 2 babies to bed and did all this. You talking about, man, you better go find you someone. Find you someone, bro. I think it's very overrated. I think it's very, very overrated. I think we talk about sex as men because we think it gives us something. It's like if I feel broke men care more about satisfying women than men that have their life together. Because when you got everything else, you ain't worried about it. Sex is one token. That's one thing.
But it might be that one thing that makes your relationship better. that's needed to make a relationship better.
But you had that before, and now you with me. So obviously, it don't matter about sex. Like you had that
But
before.
something else was not.
Oh, so it's always so you insatiable. You cannot be satisfied. You can't be satisfied because if it's I'm providing for you, and then all you worrying about is I can't satisfy you sexually. At some point, I had to satisfy you, especially if we went the long way and then we married. Unless you've been lying to me the whole time. And then all of a sudden that ain't good enough. But then you was in another relationship where the sex was good, but he ain't have money. So at the end of the day, the man's not gonna win. I've been asking. I'm asking for a friend.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Cause like I wonder that. Like we focus so much on everything, dog. One day is he a good provider? Next day does he bring home 6 figures? The next day does he ask me about my fantasies and my sexual desires? And like, bro, like you will rack your brain being a man if you worry about all these things that a woman is telling you you need to worry about, bro. I'm telling you, man, my resume is long, dog. So I'm okay.
Classic.
You know what I mean?
I have a question for the gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
What if a woman isn't being satisfied or your woman isn't being satisfied? How would you like her to approach you?
Don't.
Nope.
Sex is like YouTube. You can have 50,000 subscribers on there, 1,000 people watching. Some people gonna like it, some people ain't. Some people gonna leave bad comments, some gonna leave good. Some gonna like, some ain't. I still got 50,000 subscribers. Still monetized. Still getting paid every day. Tell you, I never stressed about that. That's one thing I never, as a man, 40 years of my life, dog, that's nothing I never stressed about. I never stressed about was I satisfied a woman sexually. That has never been a thought that crossed my mind.
So you never took priority in pleasing your woman.
Darn, I'll say what you wanted to say. You wanted to say pride. You wouldn't even gonna say priority.
I'm saying priority. You never took priority in the satisfying your woman. Your woman's satisfaction is not important to you.
Not at all. Because what if you never could satisfy me? Because we get that a lot too now. We get this a lot. You'll talk to a woman, she will hype sex up. Then the first time you meet with her, she ain't it. You be like, this it? You acting like you about to hop off the dresser, do backflips, and you just laying there. Like, so.
And we get the same thing from men too. I don't put it down.
I don't never hype up no sex. When women used to ask me how it's gonna be, hey, I'm a minute man. I might give you 2 minutes, might give you 1 today. Then I might come in one day just fresh. Might give you a long session. It's all about how the day go. All about how the day go for me.
You had asked that question. You had posed this question. So is every session a satisfying session?
Yeah. Is that what they're seeking?
It doesn't have to be.
So why is it important to learn about it?
Maybe I'm just here to please you for that section. Maybe you just here to please me for that section. It doesn't. We both don't have to have a happy ending.
Maybe this for Uncle Plug, and maybe Uncle Plug give y'all the answer y'all want. I can't. I ain't got it. I ain't got it for you. It's not my concern. I swear it ain't. I swear.
Well, it's mine. It's one of mine. It's definitely one of mine. Like,
but think about it. It's one of yours, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then none of us have ever heard from women.
No.
So think about this, y'all. We are concerning ourselves about something that ultimately doesn't impact us. Like ultimately, it doesn't impact you. Like it ain't stop you. It ain't stop your emotion. It ain't stopping your money. It ain't stop. Like it don't stop anything. But why do we want to be so good at it? Like why do you want to be so good at something that doesn't really provide you anything other than your egos being stroked at that moment? And women say they lie. So think about that. Think about even if you asking this lady, what is her fantasies? What make you do this? What make you do? And she's still lying to you.
Mm. You really don't believe in these bitches, do you, bro?
No.
I really believe.
Yeah. So how should a woman approach you, Plug, if she not being satisfied intimately?
I really can't. I don't know. I really don't know. I really can't say
Why you don't know though?
how to approach me.
Let me give you some options.
Hold on.
Okay.
Why you don't know though, Plug? Why you don't know?
How to approach me?
No, how you don't know how you would want them to approach you. It's a simple answer. Had you ain't never had nobody have to ask it.
I've been told.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling you. Like as men, you stressing yourself, but no woman has ever said it to you. So if they never said it to you, obviously this is not a problem for you.
Yeah, because I got started early.
Me too.
I got started early. I was like 1993. Like I was really Doggy Style when Doggy Style came out. Yeah, I was really.
I'm only gonna do this once.
I was really at it in 93, 13. I was sneaking through windows. You know what I mean? And so my time was before high school, and then my big brother was graduating in 94. I was coming into high school in 94. So everything he left behind, boy, I got wrestled to. And I'm trying to get seniors and juniors out here, boy. And by that time, boy, that whole summer, boy, I was at it. So, boy, by the time ninth grade got there, boy, I was ready to jump. Boy, I really, if I didn't know what I was doing, bitch didn't say nothing. She didn't say nothing. But that question of, if we pertain it to the question that was asked, you know what I'm saying? Have you, ask your woman? I do. Everything good though, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? Like you got a check-in is always good. You know what I mean? Like a check-in is always good. You know what I mean? I mean, just me on grown folk conversation, you know what I'm saying? A check-in is always good to make sure everything's straight. Because everything else is straight. You provide and taking care of everything else. You know what I mean? So, if that's not a concern of, someone else, I do my check-ins. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I definitely do my check-ins because, I mean, that's a part of at least a weekly routine. We got to, some got to get bust up. And I'm here to do the busting. I'm making sure that this busting, I don't want to be back here stroking for nothing. You know what I mean? So, hey, yeah.
I don't know.
Classic?
Yeah, he trying to get out of there.
Come on.
Classic?
How should a woman approach?
That's a real I don't know question.
Some instructions. I mean, I guess that's the approach. Some instructions. But more. Yeah, in real time. Like, I don't want to talk about this shit at 12 o'clock on Tuesday during lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like in real time, whatever we doing, just, you know what I mean? She should already have her feminine, voice on. Just, a little to the left, a little to whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? More of that, less of this, whatever, real quick. Just, and if he paying attention, he's gonna hear it. It's just a slight little adjustment. It shouldn't really be much. I mean, I guess it depends on who you are and what it is, and then you might find out your woman a freakazoid. Like, dude asked about the woman fantasies and stuff like that. I'm not asking no woman what her fantasies is. I don't think men really want the answer to that. I don't think you really want to know what your woman fantasy is. It'll blow your mind.
No.
How nasty some of them is. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they'll tell you they want 3 of y'all at one time. Then what you gonna do with that information?
What if she told you?
She want every hole full,
No,
simultaneous.
saying like, what if she told you, say, I want to duplicate you? Have you two times.
There's only one.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I guess like real time adjustment, I think will be my preference. I don't want to talk about it after, and definitely not before. Because if you talk about it before, we're not even gonna get started. I'm gonna be turned off. So, but, I mean, once you get to a certain age, I don't really feel like men be missing the mark like that. To be honest with you, I think. Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
that's experience. Then should be
you get
experienced
to a
by
certain
then.
age, it's like you kind of understand. Like certain chicks need this, certain chicks need that. After a few go rounds, I think it's almost like once you get her to get her there once, you know where the button at. So whenever you're ready, you just go to the button and hit the button. Whenever you're ready, you know where it's at now.
That nugget.
Yeah, you find the button, you good. It becomes routine at that point. The rest of the shit in between, like you just, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's like you playing the game and you playing against a team you know you better than, and then all of a sudden you like, all right, I'm gonna play for real. Let me go ahead and end this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when you go tap that button. Let me go ahead and end this. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
Suck them titties.
Yeah, I think that's why some women complain and be like, oh, it's like routine. I already know you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna finish like this. It's like, is it working? Is it working? If every
Because
time,
the objective.
if every time you start off missionary, and then she know you're gonna turn her to the side, and then she know you're gonna turn her over, and then she know why you back there. At some point you're gonna be done. But every single time she finished before you. It ain't broke, don't break it, right? Well, it's not. I want some spontaneity. You know what I'm saying? Like it becomes. It's like some chicks complain about what percentage of women don't even get there. You getting there 100% of the time, but now you tripping because it's routine. You would just never win. So I understand where Soul's coming from, but I understand where Plug coming from too. Like I understand how a man can say it mattered to me. You know what I'm saying? For some men, it give us ego boost. Ain't nothing wrong with a little ego boost. You know, I always tell you, I think men should have a relationship with their ego. Ain't nothing like feeling like you know, pal driving all right to get, you know, have them shoulders nice and broad and your chin up when you outside. When you feel like you know what I'm saying? You can put that sledgehammer on her. Yeah. It definitely do something for your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Can't act like it don't. But I understand where Soul's coming from too. But see, Soul's, he on the pragmatic side of things. It's logic. It's straight logic. You know? Hey, why would I bother? It doesn't make sense. It's not sensible. Everything else is more important in the grand scheme. It's kind of true.
And you relying on them.
Yeah.
You're relying on them because, like, it's the red room. So if y'all don't know, like, all this stuff that people think is orgasm ain't really orgasm. Like, it's a lot of things that happen in the sexual realm of things that it ain't no orgasm. Some of these women don't even know what the orgasm is for themselves. Some of them never had it. So some of them are trying to seek for something they don't even know what it is. You know what I mean? Especially if you messing with a squirter or something like everything different. So like you gotta. That's why like your objective shouldn't be orgasm, like that, because you don't know if you're truly getting that. No man does. Only that woman truly knows, and she's your truth teller. So like at the end of the day, she either stroking your ego or she could be lying to you. Like you got like so what like you gotta really look at that. Like do your performance and your happiness lies in their perspective. Like that's how I look at it. Like does it really lie in that perspective? And then also half of these women, like Plus say, if they body slammed in the game, man, they went through men, and everybody's different. You know what I mean? So sex wasn't what was important to that person. It couldn't be, because they would already found a person. And I don't think that a lot of people actually sit down and talk. Like Plug, you might be like a 10% person who sit down and they have that discussion. You know, or you can be perfect on the panel. You know, I don't know. Like you can be perfect on the panel. Like I don't think people have these talks like that. Like I just don't think life rotates like that. I don't think we weren't thinking like that. We weren't thinking like that.
On the panel,
we weren't thinking like that. Especially I know if he did anything like me and he started young, I know your brain wasn't operating like that.
Classic.
I know how I operate. I know your brain wasn't operating like that.
go ahead and give him some straightening.
I'm only gonna do this once.
He's 1%. If he is, he's 1%.
But I ain't Joe now. I wanna know.
Music failed us, man.
But his desire was to be all that and more. So he wants to know what turns her on so he can do that for her.
Joe married?
All right.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, what's the ultimate goal here? It's the ultimate goal to have great sex and be single and experience great sex with multiple people throughout your life? Or is it for you to be married and happy?
I think orgasm equals peace.
This is why I tell people. If you expect from a man, make sure you on top of your game. That's all I tell women. Don't come over here with your expectation and your game is weak. If you can't do everything, don't come over here talking about you need it. Boo-boo. You can't even stay on top. Your knees hurt. We are having all these expectations. And then it's up to the man to get the job finished. So we don't have to be equally yoked for sex, but we need to be equally yoked everywhere else. I just want answers. I just want answers.
How long can you stay up in the push-up position?
Yeah.
Before we close on that, though, it is risky. Because if you disregard whether or not you please her, you gotta also be the type of man that don't care if she cheat. You gotta be the type that don't care, because it is some men who don't care. Like me, for example, I genuinely give no. If I'm in a relationship, it ain't even that I do or don't care. I literally just don't think about it. You ain't around me, I'm not thinking about what you're doing.
No.
Maybe I think about it, you safe, but what you're doing, I'm not.
No.
So you got that, but for the men who do care, you should probably also care if you're pleasing her.
Yeah.
Cause if you're not pleasing in this long term, she gonna scratch that itch.
That itch gonna get
she gonna scratch it, especially if she got a job. If she gotta go out in the public every day, and it's man or men that she gotta be around more hours than she around you in life in general, one of them gonna clap cheeks. And it might take a while. Let's say you got a good woman. It might take her 3 years at the company to grow. But if you got some average or below, it ain't gonna take 6 months. Work hubby gonna be in there.
Pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure.
And don't let work hubby get fired. She gonna pick up a new one. Now she catching bodies in the office. You show up to the company party, you looking like a damn fool. That's you. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. It's pros and cons to everything now.
But from April, from your standpoint, being a lady, would you say in most encounters, the first encounter is always the best to a certain extent? Like when because a man's trying to like get you, they're exploring you, y'all have talked. Usually the first encounter is pretty good.
I would say so. Because you coming, it's like you sending your representative. You coming at your best, trying to come at your best.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I think every woman is getting who's not satisfied by their partner when they step out. You're getting somebody who's able to service you right at that moment, but that person can't service you right long term because that person's only benefiting at that moment. You see what I mean? Then if you leave your partner to take on that person, is that person now going to become another version of your partner? You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I don't really think they're going to leave though.
Yeah, that's it.
They filling a void because they might like everything at the house, but it's like he won't, like, you know, they want you to really get in there and you just
I think you'll notice though.
Mm.
I think a man will notice if a woman steps out.
Mm.
She only gonna be able to remember how to separate those experiences for so long. There's gonna be a moment where she do something, you gonna be like, oh, whoa.
What you doing, bitch?
Yeah, like where you learn that? Where you learn to keep the leg locked? Oh, okay. Because I've been with you for 10 years and we ain't never rolled over in the bed. What's going on? Like for real, like a woman will, because she's so anxious to get from you what she's gotten from the other man. So it's gonna catch up to her. And that's the difference with men. Men don't do that. That's why I say it's not the concern, man. Men wouldn't cheat if sex was so important about how they perform it. Men wouldn't cheat. You don't want a bad running resume.
I have a question for the man.
Okay. You got another thought? I know guys got another thought. He like, okay,
This
we
is my
good.
question. So if your woman is having difficulties reaching her orgasm, are y'all open to her using toys and other avenues to reach that orgasm?
Use whenever you need, because when I'm done, I'm done.
Would you assist her?
Yep, or you can go in the bathroom and finish, do whatever you need to do. I'm turning around. Go to sleep.
So as long as you get yours, you're not worried about her.
Or you can get yours. I don't gotta
I care about what type of toy. It matters. There's a lot of toys, so I can't just say. I can't just say yes to toys in general, because what she pulling out, you know what I'm saying? If it's just something to give it a little tickle, then that's cool. But if she pull out another wand, if she pull out another rod, she pull out that silicone rod.
Damn mop stick. Bitch, what's wrong with you?
Most of them got them though. They most of them got them now.
It's like, okay, what you gonna do with that while I'm doing what I'm doing? If she trying to put that in the back door while I'm in the front door, it's like that could be a little weird. Cause it's like now I know what your fantasy is. You want another dude in here too with us. Cause that's essentially what you're doing. If she pulled out,
or the other dude that she cheated on you with did that way. And you don't like that way.
But she get that stuff. She wants that stuff. So you know what I'm saying? It's telling is what I'm saying. And so it depends. If it's just something for a little tickle, okay. Or if she got some handcuffs she want to play with, she want to do something to stimulate her mind and all that. I mean, okay. Or a little whip, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. I mean, yeah, we play that game, gag ball. You know, we play that game. It's the Red Room. We play that, but don't no additional cock. Essentially, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not doing that. That's too much. For me, I ain't judging nobody. What she at? Well, you want to?
That's a hell no.
No toys.
Huh?
Of any kind? No toys.
Hey man, if I beat my dick in silence, you do the same thing. You do the same thing. Whatever you do.
What's stupid?
Hey, look. Hey, just like I don't go through your phone. That's your business. Your extracurricular nut is your business. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she can't get there without it, huh?
She can't get there without it. Oh, that seemed to be a personal problem. I mean, you ain't in tune with me. So I mean, your love don't mean shit.
I think some women don't even know how to get themselves out.
That's an emotional
Or
attachment.
don't even know the exact thing that it takes to. Because some women, it takes penetration. Some women it takes a DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think some women don't even know exactly what it takes to get them.
A DJ was a mix.
A mixer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm slow. I don't worry about satisfaction. You got to tell me all the terms.
So
fingering where I'm from.
Final question for everybody on the panel.
fingering is in the hood.
I'm over here absorbing this this verbiage from my man over here, man. This shit crazy, man.
Final question on for the panel. Based on your life experience, do women, and you got to answer this with two, Southie. Based on your life experience, do women want to be made love to or pounded most of the time?
I don't know. I can't. It depends on. Oh man. It depends on the mood. But what if
7 days in a week, you and your man getting it in 5 times?
3 out of 5 allowed?
So that's most of the time. Though.
All right, so
they
from my personal experience, being that I'm in control all the time, most of the time she like take control. She want to ride. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess when you rolled out, you want suppression. You know what I mean? Because you generating your own, pressure while you up there doing what you do. You gyrating and hitting your wall, whatever you want to hit it. I can just be on cruise control. But whenever, you roll the hell out.
But you started young. I'm talking about your life experience. Like, so, I mean, whatever.
Life experience?
Yeah. We're not talking about you today. We're talking about in your career.
Well, shit, most of them, they wouldn't mind. They wouldn't mind like that. So, it was just my turn. It was just my turn. So my turn, it was pressure. And I'm here to relieve pressure. And I don't know what, I just like Milky too. I like Milky Monkey too. You know what I mean? So I don't know what it is. I like to see, the lotion on my man.
We gonna do this once.
You dig what I'm saying? I like to see the lotion on my man. You know what I mean? So, I just, I know slow stroke. I know long stroke. No dip duck. I know.
So you think what I'm saying? I know they want that thunder.
Yeah, it's a combination, but mostly thunder. Yeah, mostly thunder.
I agree with him.
Mostly pressure.
I think love is something. I don't think it pretty much. They don't travel like that.
Nah,
I think love is like with select people. I really think love making is like with select people. I think majority is pounding, but
in a moment in time, but most of it be that fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you talking about if you want slow stroke or fucking, you know what I'm saying? And most of it, we might start out slow stroking, but I say about 65. It's fucking. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Because everybody trying to get there. Everybody trying to get there. That's pretty much everybody objective. That orgasm is pretty much everybody objective in this role. Like you ain't drive away across town to not, put it somewhere.
Classic.
Do y'all think God failed us in creating us?
No, perfect being.
No, but like when it comes to like for a woman, you have to like find it. For a man, you're gonna get yours. A man can get his. Yeah. Just imagine if it was that way for a man.
That bitch shouldn't have bit that apple, bitch. She shouldn't have bit that apple, bro. I think that was what that's the confusion, and I think it was that initial fuck up that sent it there. I think that's where all the confusion coming. Like, that the whole last segment we was talking about that, like that whole shit, and then they was just total confusion. And I was like, damn, I was like, that was simple play. I try to simple. I'm a least common denominator type of dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that like that's the objective. And if you can't get there, where your mind at? You know what I'm saying? Because your mind should be on getting that.
Yeah, honestly, some women can't get there even without you touching them.
All right, y'all, this the Red Room, man.
We
finna start talking about these mental orgasms and all. Go ahead, Southie, break it down. How that work?
Sometimes sometimes it just happens. It could be, you could be thinking about it the next day and it just happened.
So flashback.
Yeah,
So he did touch you,
from the day before, yeah.
but he did touch you. You said he get you there without touching you.
And it's not gonna be the same intensity as an actual, orgasm. But some women can orgasm even without you touching.
But they gonna touch themselves a little bit. When that flashback come, they're not gonna rub on their nipples a little bit. They're not gonna touch nothing. They just gonna have a flashback and sit still and just.
It's not gonna be as intense.
Fellas, they'll tell you anything.
It's not gonna be as intense.
We can pull up a panel right now in 10 seconds of women talking about how low of a percentage of women actually even experience orgasm at all. So what percentage of the women then is having these memory orgasms? It's gotta be even lower.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I think a lot of these women who be talking about that, they don't be. I think exceptional niggas, man. I told you, like, a good man ain't available. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't available, bro. They just ain't available like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, when folks know when they got something good, man, your spirit lines up and it tell you. Spirit confirms itself. It'll tell you when you got something good. And most of that be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be gone, man. Like, most cats be out here, and even if they tricking and sticking in the streets, whatever the case may be, most of them don't be that. You know what I mean? Like, they be caught up with something totally else that have them emotionally attached to this person. But it don't be him. Like, to know, bruh, it's different when you know somebody really fucking with you. Like, your spirit, like, I think a lot of women don't get there, or they don't have that person, is because they ain't like that. Cause like how you talk about, like, most men probably won't be as animated as my old lady like that. And they're like, when they think of it, hit them a little bit. It might not be as strong as bros on was, but they already know. And most of them just gotta calm about it and be chill. Like, it ain't, it's normal. They didn't normalize good shit. And most motherfuckers just out here miserable, bro, because they ain't even tuned in. When you tune in with your people, man, it's different, bro. I'm serious. Like, connection is real. Energy is real. So when you tune in with your people, man, it don't take that much. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know about the not touching situation. You know, the thoughts have. I ain't never bust down by thinking. I ain't never conjured up a nut. I haven't thoughtfully conjured up a nut, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not a woman. You know what I'm saying? That body work probably totally different than this here. This got to touch something. You know what I'm saying? It got to touch something. And like I said, it's gonna be lotion out of bottle or lotion out you. You know what I'm saying? I like to see that. You know what I'm saying? I like to see that. I need to know it's working. And most of the time, I see it working. So I don't know. And I haven't had those, you know, I ain't had no disagreement about that. It might be a lot of other shit going on, but ain't too much been that. That ain't never been that ain't never hit the blotter. that ain't came in no genie in a bottle. You know what I mean? So I think most of these women out here, man, and most of them probably using them toys too much. To that monkey desensitized. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going.
They seeking something that you can't even fulfill.
Yeah, like, I ain't vibrate. It's on pulsate, man. I ain't vibrate.
But that's why all that the rose and all that stuff has become so. That's when I see something walk past the window. Yeah, I feel like that's why, like, the rose and all that stuff has become so popular. Have become so popular because, like, it's giving women the feeling that like they can't, no man can provide that for them, but it gets them where they need to get.
Yeah, she said. She said that she can't even provide herself with any human contact. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like you mean to tell me you've been out here on this earth all this time and you can't finagle you no human contact?
It's all part of the movement, though.
Like you mean you done passed about 1,200 and ain't now one of them good enough?
But that's part of that feminist movement, man. You got to think about it. Sex parties started becoming popular, and like we started to normalize things that people would never have done in the early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah.
We started to now women, they do that. They go, oh, we and my girls, we're going to go do a sex party, try to do stuff like that. Why? Like, why would a woman, especially a woman who communicates with her man and she's satisfied, why would she need to go do a hobby like that?
Maybe you need to put a thumb in a butt.
I don't have an answer for that. I don't desire to go to those.
Perfect.
Yeah, I would say the answer to whether or not
I think that's cap.
want to be smashed.
I think that's cap.
What?
You ain't been to no sex party?
No.
Like a toy party?
Mhm.
No?
No.
Okay. I'm
gonna say I think that most women desire to be smashed over, like made love to, and I say that because you just pay attention to the selection of men that they initially like, and you look at those guys, you probably can assume that they not playing slow jams. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, with that being said, that's probably what they're accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? I think even if you're in a long-term relationship, making love is still rare. Like, she probably want that on certain dates of the year. You know what I'm saying? Certain times of the year, certain dates. But aside from that, sometimes you gotta treat that thing like that's a stranger.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Rubbing it like you don't even care about it.
At all.
How you get that home cooked meal, that floaty vacuum when you wake up.
Mm-hmm.
She put the heated blanket on you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be straight.
Come back and clean you down.
Oh yeah. Come back twice. Do the double back. They come with the soap and water first, and then come back with the water. You ain't got to move.
That ain't
Detail it for you.
Yeah, that ain't. Oh, that's mandatory, right?
No,
that ain't customary.
Some females go to sleep quicker than you.
Yep,
bruh.
You be wondering about their hygiene.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm asking like that don't happen every time.
Nah, for some, I'm
talking about like the rag, the warm soapy rag.
Hey, you want to go get a rag?
That ain't even, you ain't gotta ask.
Sometimes the answer be no.
What?
He trying to get out of there. He trying to get out of there.
Yeah, he trying to escape.
He said, "Take me through there. Take me through there." He ready to yo.
For real?
But those are the men they see. Because he asked her what her fantasy is.
Boy, I'm sitting there like, you just took off my diaper, bitch. like you wiping down the whole thing. Like, yeah, like I just got the tub, bitch. I got the tub. So you wake up in the morning and you put him in your mouth. First thing, first quarter. As soon as the whistle blow. The sun peek his head, you should be peeking too. Peekaboo. I don't know that if y'all ain't doing that, ladies, bitch, step your game up. He don't really like you like that. He questioning shit if he ain't doing that. That's customary, bitch. You gotta wash your hands before you got that shit crazy. Like that warm soapy rag, like it's like the period at the end of the sentence, bitch. It's mandatory. You just gonna let me drip, bitch? You just gonna leave? Damn, that's crazy, man. God bless you, little mama.
And under what circumstance though do the man go get the rag?
Huh?
Under what circumstance do the man go get the rag? Under what circumstance?
Yeah. Hey, I got one.
You put in some real work, man. She
Yeah.
could be sitting there with the shiver shakes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get her mind together. If you don't really, you know what I'm saying? If you know, it might have been one of them days for you. It might have been game 7. You can win there and put it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
It depends on if you want to continue the service. If the man chooses to continue the service, like, okay, let me go ahead and play now. That the man has to want to do that, the desire to do that.
Now there's one thing I'm not gonna clean her up. If I know that I didn't put her through it, and if I know I didn't put her through it, and she going through temporary paralysis, I'm gonna bring her the warm rag, but I'm not gonna try to clean her up. I'm not gonna pretend like I know the ins and outs of like washing that, how y'all need to wash it. I'm gonna just give you the rag and let you get yourself situated to where you don't gotta move, and then you get back to me and I go dispose of that. But I'm not gonna clean it. Yeah, y'all, never mind, because you ain't even going to get the rag. You look confused. She's like, I don't never. Ain't gonna get the soul don't even care. I guess
I didn't win and got the rag. I done went and got the rag before.
He cleaned you up. Did he go about it properly?
Yeah.
So who taught him? Did he already have a daughter or something?
I have no idea.
So who taught him how to, you know what I'm saying?
It must have been the one before me.
Well, God
It
bless.
should have been. I don't know.
Well, God bless.
Because you get what I'm saying? Like, how you know how to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't know what you're doing, your intentions might be good. You might wipe from back to front. Now, you don't know you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong, buddy.
Yeah.
You finna put her through something. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful. It's a real conversation, you know, in the red room. So
I'm left-handed, so I'm kind of gonna get it right every time.
but you never answered though. Under what circumstance did you do the men go get the rag?
When it's written all over your face.
Okay.
When it's written all over your face.
So
And give me a little spring of my stuff.
Because he said he don't care. It don't even matter.
I can still clean you up.
Little thank you wash.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate this.
It's a good way to get yourself moving too if you're trying to get out of there.
Savage life.
Yeah, real
Savage.
You go get what they need. You clean yourself up, and you come back in. You already got
Come in,
your
you already
dressed.
She end up a belt buckle.
Yeah.
So you leaving?
Oh, yeah. Remember I told you I got it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do no push up. I'm finna push on.
Sometimes you gotta make the move.
That's crazy.
Okay, I like that, man. Well, do anybody have any final topics, subject matter, questions y'all want to bring to the table before we close out the red room? We approaching an hour.
Damn.
Anybody, anything is good. It's up to y'all. We're approaching an hour. Everybody said what they feel they need to say.
I think this was a good one, man. Appreciate you having us on here, man.
I appreciate y'all joining me. This is a unique one. You know what I mean? Having everybody here in person. We was able to get the lights low for y'all. Try to put one together and have these good conversations. Hopefully these are educational to y'all too. We have fun doing them, but hopefully they provide some education. Because one thing we don't talk about is like the growing pains of learning a lot of this stuff. The growing pains of learning how to satisfy somebody, learning how to do stuff right, wrong, learning hygiene, probably learning all this stuff. People don't talk about the growing pains of, you know, how long people had it fucked up before they had it figured out. Yep. You know what I mean? So these conversations can be helpful. They can be helpful, more so to entertain. So, man, hopefully somebody, you know, heard this and took something from it and like, oh, man, I didn't know nothing about a wet rag. Hey, youngster, it's a thing. You know what I mean? It's a thing.
It's definitely a thing.
For sure.
It's definitely a thing.
We appreciate y'all. Make sure you tap in, subscribe wherever you're watching this from. This is currently streaming from the Classic Codes and streaming from the Raw Society Coalition page. So whichever one you're watching it from, subscribe to that one and go subscribe to the other one as well. Because this segment will not always be streaming on both. So, but yeah, tap in with Conversations with Soft Rain. Make sure you subscribe to her. Make sure you subscribe to Souls of Thought. sitting right here on my
Yes,
left,
sir.
and then all the way at the end, make sure you subscribe to Uncle Plug TV, Plug with 2 G's, and our homeboy that's not here with us, the Tez Down. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. So you have a whole coalition, you know what I'm saying, tap in, and you have plenty of content to get you through all your weeks, work, whatever it is. So, but yeah, if y'all don't do nothing else for me, make sure y'all stick to the codes. We got another classic. Yeah.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Hardened my